Hey Leo, it's your Basic Bitch here. Welcome to Basic Bitch Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. It's a new channel for me. I'm trying to build a community. Next month, I'm going to start doing giveaways of some tarot decks. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign. Like, please. Comment, tell me what you think. If the messages don't resonate, check your Moon and Venus sign. Understand that there's a lot of people on the planet. If it doesn't resonate, it just wasn't for you. Let's get into it. Oh, and also if you want a personal reading, check the description and it will tell you how to contact me. Universe. Universe. For Leo, those born on Earth between July 23rd, August 22nd. My dishwasher is running right now, Leo. I'm sorry if it's loud. Maybe you're working for something in the middle of the night like I am. Hey, there's a stowaway out here. Knight of Swords got missed. I wonder why. We'll see. Okay. Universe for Leo, please. Love messages for the middle of August for Leo, please. You guys have a lot on your minds. Come on, what's blocking you? It's this one. You can run, but you cannot hide from this basic bitch. Thank you. Thank you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Well, the energy surrounding you was you're trying to get over heartbreak and something that hurt you. Could have been a love triangle situation. Could be dealing with an air sign, but I just think that trying to get over something that separated you from a part of yourself or you from another person. Trying to pull that third sword out. See, he didn't want to escape. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So Knight of Swords, action-based, but a little defensive maybe right now. Feeling like you got to really trust your intuition with your actions. You might be a little, I mean, look at her face. She's a little apprehensive in this deck. Try to make sure all of your actions are smart. You might be charging into it though, or someone might be. The way you're thinking about them is like they're apprehensive, but they're here. And the way you're feeling about them is the Page of Pentacles, trying to start something. You have a new idea with this person. It's Pentacles based. It's low key. Page of Pentacles is casual. Wanting to be kind of, the Page of Pentacles is experiencing earthly pleasures for the first time. It's young energy. Even if you're not dealing with a younger person, you could be in a place where you feel like they want to try something new with you. Friends with benefits even, like hook up. It's also texts, maybe a little bit. Casual though. But the way you're seeing them is like, maybe you feel like they were defensive with you, and maybe that's why you're thinking they're apprehensive or you're apprehensive. This could be you, it could be their energy. This energy is seeing the other person as like done fighting for something and done defending themselves. Yeah, I feel like there's like been lots of ideas shot at them and they're defending themselves and they're like, no, I'm not defending myself. That's how you're seeing them. The way they are, let me see. Wow, okay. Well, the way this energy is seeing the energy above, if this is you, I mean, we've got fire, earth, Pentacles and Earth sign and air sign here. There's a lot going on. The Five of Swords feels like someone's stolen from them. Someone's just picking up what's left over and walking away. They don't even care that this person's dead. They're like, hey, can we have these two swords? We don't give a shit if that's a coffin behind you. Like, they think that maybe like they just have to pick up and move on. They might be taking like the spoils of war with them. They might have stolen them. That's how they're thinking about it. I feel like Five of Swords is kind of a complicated energy. It's conflict, it's loss, and it's change. You know, it's a five. It's in the middle of a cycle. The way you're feeling about them, you feel like they're in Two of Swords reverse. Like maybe they have to make a decision and they're not. They're not trusting their intuition about it. They might not be being honest. They might be balancing two activities at once. Maybe this energy feels like you're balancing them with another person and you're going to drop it soon and it's going to be revealed. And maybe Page of Pentacles is wanting to talk about that a little bit, because Page of Pentacles is trying to figure you out. You're trying to figure this person out. And they're feeling like you, like they might have to have a decision to make about two parts of their life or two people in their life, two things they're acting on, and that they're just not, or they feel like you're not. And the way they see you is Ten of Cups in reverse. Like you might be close to wish fulfillment with them. This relationship might have gone on for some time, but right now these bells aren't ringing. This completion is on the table, but it's in the reverse. It's lacking in some way. They're maybe seeing you as not moving towards wish fulfillment with them and having all the things with them. That's how you're seeing them, and they're seeing you as like, I'm done defending myself against like these conversations or these ideas, and they're seeing you as, yeah, well, I don't see you putting forth the effort to this. Well, that's Nine of Cups resting on their laurels, but that's not it. They're not seeing you as, they can't get to fruition and completion with you yet. Nine of Pentacles is what's blocking you, and King of Swords in reverse. So one of you could just be like really busy. Nine of Pentacles is a self-made man or woman. It could be also what's separating or what's between you is a difference in classes and stations in life. Like one of you might be very well off and the other one not. This person has worked very hard to get where they are. You know, it's earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy works very hard, made it all the way. They've come this is wish fulfillment. One breath away from Ten of Pentacles, which is having the icing on the cake. So maybe one of you is just working really hard all the time. You could own your own business, or they could, or so that work is coming between you, or that like someone makes more money than somebody else might be what's between you. That's an issue, but what's blocking you is someone might be not using their head, not being smart with their decisions, maybe not home enough, not acting enough, being illogical, playing mind games with you, arguing with you, devil's advocate. King of Swords can be like the devil's advocate, like he just not being logical or smart. That's what's crossing you. But the final outcome for the middle of August for this love message, Leo, is King of Wands. So look at him. He's like, I'm dashing behind this chair. He's very passionate. He's very warm, very supportive. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here or another Aries or even a Leo. They're big shit and they know it. Look, he's not even sitting in his chair. He's like, boo, hey girl. So you might in the middle of the month like get together and feel really passionate. We'll see. I pre-shuffled this deck. Wow. Okay. I see Ace of Pentacles here, but I didn't ask any questions yet. Universe, for Leo, love messages, the Knight of Swords. Why is this here, please? Knight of Swords. So you're thinking that they or you have to be careful. You want to act. You might want to come charging in. You really want all the facts. You need to use your intuition. You have Sagittarius energy here. You could be dealing with a Sag. They're trying to balance what they're passionate about and what they love before they act. That might be you too. But also Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a little bit of irrationality here. Queen of Swords isn't in her right mind all the time. She can be cruel. Like Queen of Swords is not fucking around. Libra energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but usually Libra, like ruling with her hand, like talk to the hand, do what I want, do what I tell you to do, because I'm being fair and logical and I pour it on with my action. There's a lack of that here. That you think or they want to come charging in, but it's got to be tempered. And I think someone's got something on their mind. They want to play mind games with you. Maybe, yeah. You might feel like they're messing with your head a little bit. Universe for Leo, love messages. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? I'm reading it this way. So lovers in reverse, that's what I thought. Like even if it's in the upright or the reverse, sex, the relationship, you could be twin flames. In the reverse, it's a little paranoid or nervous about it just being about sex or not being fueled with love entirely. And someone might be screwing around or like it really is a casual situation. They feel like they need to keep it light and figure you out more, maybe just sleep together. But the Hermit in reverse too, like, so someone's being a little reclusive in some way. This might just be a text and like I'm alone most of the time. You feel like they might be depressed or hiding something or just not being as deep as they should be. It's Virgo energy. Universe for the Seven of Wands in reverse for Leo for the middle of August. Why is this here? Yeah, I feel you. Ooh, so you see them as like done working for it, done defending themselves and what they're passionate about even. And you're also seeing that like this 10, they see you as 10 of Cups in reverse and you see this 10 of Wands in reverse. Maybe you guys are close to something, but things are blocked up right now, or maybe you just don't see that you can come to completion with them. I don't know what stage of the relationship you're in. There's no time out in the zodiac. We have time here. So you're feeling like, or you think that like they're like dropping it all, or you're dropping it all. It's too hard to go on. They're not working for it. You don't want to work for it. And they might be busy at work. Like, they're not looking up at what they've already accomplished. They're just droning away, burning the midnight oil. They could just be working a lot like you, or you've just put a lot into this relationship. You see them as working like to the point where it's backbreaking in some way in some part of their life. Or this is all, you're doing all the work and you're tired of defending yourself. Something about work. Someone's doing all the work, someone's not doing enough work, or someone's working too much. Five of Swords for Leo. Why is this here, universe, for their love message? So you know, they just want to cut their losses and move on. But there was love at one point. The way they think about you is like, I do love them. I do want to have a start with them, but it's just bad timing, divine timing in the reverse. This wheel is spinning backwards. It's not feeling really unlucky. Like it's just the wrong time. They just think that they should cut their losses and move on, or that that's what you want. Universe for Two of Swords in reverse for Leo, please. Hanged Man in reverse. Well, they're taking a pause, trying to trust their intuition. Yeah. See, you're feeling like you need to take a pause and decide about what you're balancing. You feel like they are, and one of the both of you is pulled back in this self-imposed suspension. You're trying to balance your heart's desire, your ego, your earthly self, and your soul self, but that's not being done in a constructive way. It's denial, it's hiding, it's withdraw, and Eight of Swords in reverse is like a lack of communication, slow progress, things developing slowly because someone's not able to make some kind of a decision here. Universe for Leo, for their August love message. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. Well, somebody gave a lot, and we got Seven of Wands again. So they're seeing you as not going to the chapel and getting married with them. They're seeing you as holding off from them in that way. One of you has been very warm, generous, giving, pouring on the love. This is an alpha male or female divine energy. Really generous. She really takes care of you. This person cares about you and is generous with you, but they're done putting the work in. They're done fighting for it. They're done feeling caught off guard and defensive, possibly too. Like, he's caught off guard. He doesn't understand why. They see you as, they either want to give you that pentacle or that you gave it to them, but that you don't want to anymore. Someone's done defending themselves. You both are done fighting for something. Universe for the Nine of Pentacles for Leo and the King of Swords in reverse. Why is this here? Wow, okay, so we've got it again. The Three of Swords in reverse. This could be some kind of a triangulation. Something is separating the two of you, or did separate you, or you both have, somebody is getting over a broken heart and being hurt in some way and feeling incomplete, either from this relationship or a past one. Someone's getting over hurt. Yeah, and that's why, like, the self-made man or woman can be kind of withdrawn. Well, it's not that she's withdrawn, it's like she doesn't need you. They don't need you. You don't need them. And you need to get, you're trying to grow past this pain and make it on your own. And with this King of Swords in reverse, not being illogical and using you for maybe just sex, like manipulating your brain. With all these kings in reverse, they do something weird with sex. The reason I bring it up is because what's adding to what's crossing you is there's this King of Cups. He really pours on the love, but he is in control, super charming, super full of emotion. Even in the upright people, these queens and kings of cups can quickly flip into the reverse. They're leading with all their heart. You know, we have air energy and water energy. What does that make? A water funnel, okay? And also the king of cups really wants to connect through their body. It's not in the reverse, but like if this is what's crossing you, someone might be showing you their love in a way that feels illogical, and it's too cuppy, it's too emotional, might be too much. It's messing with your head. Someone's being illogical, but really pouring on that cup, and it's crossing you. This could be another person. If this is a third party situation, this might quite literally be what's blocking you. Possibly. For this final outcome, though, with the Knight of Wands universe, where they're going to have this warmth between them, this divine masculine, maybe somebody else comes into this situation. I don't know. I don't see any aces here, no new beginnings. Maybe just a place where somebody can get in control of this relationship, really put passion towards it, and smart, like very enthusiastically. Well, I don't know about that. You're going to have a very warm moment. What's that going to entail, though? Both of these want to come out. Wow. 5 cards. So, what's fueling this warmth, though, is just not being smart. Like, being unintelligent with the love. Too much sex and not enough love, possibly. With, like, the King of Cups can be that way, too. It's not honest to some degree. King of Wands is in the upright, but he can be a little crafty, all talk sometimes, and casual. Like King of Wands and Queen of Wands, like they just want to be friends often. But there is this Knave or Page of Swords energy where you want to present a creative, positive solution for someone. You're thinking about it. Let's figure out how we can do this. But we have have something that's action based and constructive, intuitively based. But he's also a little dreamy too in this one. But 2 of Cups in reverse, like not feeling a strong love connection. Even though this King of Cups is here, we've got 3 of Swords, recovering from something. Maybe it's just now is, you might just want to be friends and focus on that part of your relationship and not have these heart-to-heart conversations about it just yet. You're not feeling a soul connection right now. And you're trying to break free from this nightmare. You've been dreaming about it at night, anxious about it in your sleeping moments, like in your subconscious mind. But the 8 of Swords in reverse is you might get to a place where you take that blindfold out, and anything that you haven't been able to face, you're going to be able to face it. And then 6 of Wands, that's a victoriousness. You're going to have progress. You're going to grow and learn from the situation. You may have someone here that, like, King of Wands and then 6 of Wands, you or someone else may think this of you. They may think very highly of you. You might be very decorated, very accomplished. You're being celebrated in some way. Yeah, you might look back at all you've accomplished with this person. Wow, that's like a whole shit ton of energy in the middle of the month. You're going to have to deal with this situation. But yeah, this 9 of Pentacles, like the fact that you're working towards wish fulfillment might be distracting in some way, might be closed off, even mind games. But then at the bottom of this deck, we've got 4 of Swords in reverse. You might have a health issue at some point, or like you want to take a pause in this relationship, possibly, like have a weekend to yourself. With the 4 of Swords in reverse, that's forced. Like you don't have a choice. You have to stop and think about this. You have to. We've got the Lovers in reverse here, working somewhere in your life, but not wanting to work in another. You both have the 7 of Wands. It's like a forced stop. You may have a moment. The Tower isn't here, but yeah, Hierophant in reverse, not wanting to adhere to someone's rules, losing hope, 9 of Swords, being plagued by something during the day. Here's that Queen of Cups. She's bored hanging on to that. What's the reading within the reading in this deck? 2 of Pentacles, somebody juggling 2 things, working really hard on 2 things at once. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment though. Drinks on the house. Ooh, but 5 of Cups, like getting over a past pain. Somebody feeling guilty. Okay. Lots of up and down here with this, Leo. Universe, do you have any advice for Leo, please? Universe, for Leo. Solar system, for Leo. Can you give them advice on their current love cycle? Oh, that one wanted to come out. Got Destiny in reverse again. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is just bad timing, you guys. It's just bad timing. It might have been destiny, but you took a spin with this person. You're feeling like you don't want to. Universe is supporting that, but they're also acknowledging that this is like a spiritual union between the 2 of you. you do want to sit down and have this conversation with them, or also take a look in the mirror too. Your spiritual union tells me that you're reflecting one another. You need to talk about that. Talk about the connection that's there, even though it's bad timing. Recognition and reward, Three of Pentacles. This is telling me that you probably just need to work harder on this situation, or that maybe you're feeling like you want to start something with this person, you might have, but that right now you should probably not work so hard on this foundation because they might not be recognizing what you really bring to the relationship. They're maybe not willing to reward you for it in some way, and you deserve that. But they're saying not to work on the foundation of this right now. Honor the spiritual union, have the conversation about the bad timing, but think about whether or not it's going to bring to fruition your talents, because it might not. Intuitions, Libra energy, High Priestess. You need to go within, work alone, and manifest. Be that alpha male or female. It's kind of hard to obtain, kind of hard to pin down, because she's going to go in and do her magic and work on her own. Trust her intuition and try to make something fruitful and positive happen. At the bottom of the deck, Authority. So there's authority in this situation that you have to pay attention to. Rules, restrictions, regulations. Who's in charge of your life and who's in charge of theirs? You can only cross your arms and be like this for yourself. You only have authority over yourself. Watery, angels of love, healing, and romance. Angels of love, healing, and romance. For Leo, please. For the middle of August, what advice do you have for them in this relationship? Fertility in reverse. Yearning. Truly thinking about it. Somebody is. Divine sensuality. Two here that really want to come out. Okay, so fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, initiation of energy. Well, they're saying if you want this to work out, you need to really examine the potential of it. It might have been it's like a block of creative flow. They're saying that this relationship is not being fruitful or prosperous right now, and that have that spiritual union conversation, have that Two of Cups moment, and maybe initiate some energy, put some more passion into it, because you're not, or someone's not. They might also be, I'm hearing a couple different things with this, and usually they're very clear. I'm sorry. They might be telling you this isn't the most fertile ground, but you're yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. This is not good. I know the meaning of this card. I've read them all and studied them thoroughly. You're just spending a lot of time yearning for them. They acknowledge that, but you need to move past that. That's staying stuck in the past, and that's bad for your brain. Divine sensuality, making love, and erotica. It came in the reverse. You definitely need more passion in your life. You want it, you deserve it, and you're not getting it, and you should go get it. Connect with yourself in that way. I mean, buy a good vibrator, for Christ's sake, if you need to. If you're ladies. Or not if you're ladies, if you have a vagina. I saw that for a moment there, so I had to share. Sorry, I'm a basic bitch. Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. You're blocked up right now, and you need to get your sleep patterns, meditation back, get your energy unblocked. You need an energy field adjustment. Whatever that means for you, you need to do it so that you can clear out any negativity in the situation. Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. This could have been a relationship where you live together. You need to focus on your establishment and where you're settled and getting settled in your life. And you need to arrive at that place. This has been a long journey for you. The journeys in your life that have taken you the longest, you need to see them to fruition and complete them. Be in that homeland. Sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. Be careful and think about what you're sacrificing. One more message of love for you, Leo. For Leo, please. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. Wow, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is as clear. If you want it to be, Leo, take control of that Leo energy. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's all we got time for, Leo. That's your love message for the middle of August. I hope this helps. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you next time.